Hi, I'm Tom. It is July 17th, 2025, and I am 49 years and 34 days old. Today I was introduced to the concept of city surfing by my friend Val. And city surfing is when you meet at a location and then everything you do after that is guided by someone you talk to. So, for example, we met at a cafe, and then the next thing we did was guided by one of the people who worked there. And all we said to them was, where should we go next? And then we went there, and the next person that we saw that we felt like talking to, we asked them, what should we do next? And it's wild how well that works. But this part of this process that I want to talk about is when we felt like we wanted ice cream. It was quite hot in Copenhagen, and we wanted something tasty. But a lot of the places that we were seeing only sold bar ice cream, right? Like on a stick. And we wanted scooped ice cream. And so when we were outside of the Museum of Danish Resistance, there was a lady unlocking her bike, and Val went up to her and said, do you know where we can get ice cream? And she took this very seriously and said, I do know, and I'm going to walk you there. Because as it turns out, she was having a massage in the area. And as we walked, we got to know more about Jeanette. We learned that she's 74. We learned that she moved to the country when she was, the countryside, when she was 23 and had a 3-year-old kid. But the most relevant part of this story was, she said, funny enough, when I did that, I was running a business that sold ice cream. And I gotta be honest, that kind of blew my mind and proved something that I've thought for a long time, which is the best way to travel and to get to know a place is just to talk to random people and ask them for suggestions. But previously I'd only done this in places where I was like engaging with people in that space. So like obviously anything transactional, go to a cafe, go to a restaurant, go to a listening bar. But Val showed me that you can do this with literally anyone, and it always worked. Everyone was happy to talk to us and also completely willing to give us a suggestion. So, yeah, talk to strangers. Most of them, if not all of them, will be up for that.